One of the focuses of tonight's game, the strength in the front court.
Yeah, these teams lean on their bigs heavily. Skill and size, it is always a tough combination, and that is no doubt.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Andre Ayton out there with James. And it's LaRavia in at the 3, the small forward. And it's sent back by KD. Şengün with a screen on Doncic. And Şengün gets it to go on the assist from Shepherd.
Set him up, and Şengün executed the pick and roll to perfection.
On the wing, Doncic. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Thompson. And KD, here we go. It's good.
KD has such a tight handle, especially at his size. The man's a future Hall of Famer.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Back to you, Kevin.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Here is Durant. His last outing, he had 24 points. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And it's LaRavia with the rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
At over 40 years old, Richard, the way LeBron James is still able to impact the game is absolutely incredible.
And just for context, through NBA history, the averages for a player once he turns 40 are 6 points and 3 rebounds. LeBron is blowing that out of the water.
Free throw good, LeBron. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And Adams with the slam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
The 3 for Doncic. It's rebounded by Houston. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a much closer game this time around.
Ayton against Adams. Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. And it's blocked by Şengün.
It's good to see Şengün come up with that swat. When he's engaged, he can be an impactful rim protector.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Lakers trail by 5. Ayton, the pass to Doncic. Cranes the three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And Thompson kicks to Şengün. Şengün with the screen for Durant. Back to Şengün. Thompson outside. Off target with his 3. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Screen by Şengün. And then Durant with the jam.
Ho-hum, guess what? Another bucket for KD, just making the game look easy, somewhat boring.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
That's good from Durant. Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, it's the same as it's ever been.
No good that time. Great defense that time from Şengün. Pass to Thompson. Intercepted. He's got a clear path. And LaKERS slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now Shepherd. Adams sets the pick for Shepherd. Tipped away. Stolen by Reeves. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Pure effort play by Reeves, not allowing the defense to stop him.
The Rockets trail. Pass to Shepherd. And here is Şengün. And he's good on the 3-ball. Şengün's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Oh, Ayton in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
What goes up, Ayton will throw down. They knew just when to pass him that ball.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Shepherd with the ball. 9 points last game. Şengün with a screen on Reed. Clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot. And here's KD for 3. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now Şengün running the floor all by himself.
Well, Şengün knew where to be to support that fast break play.
The Lakers trail. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Let's take a second to see the teams that have been the toughest inside this season so far. In third, the Rockets.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Pass to Doncic. Out to the right wing. Here's Reeves. And again, the Lakers no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Outside, KD. Shoots over LaRavia. Offline from the top of the key. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Reeves in the corner. And he converts the layup. Reeves has got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Thompson outside. Over in the corner, Shepherd. With his first shot attempt, here's Şengün. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Lakers have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Doncic with a screen for Reeves. Over Shepherd. Tries again. Reeves outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Rockets have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Thompson sets the pick for Durant. Pass to Thompson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Ayton. Oh, he just jams it right over Şengün. Wow!
Goodness, DeAndre Ayton, welcome to the highlight reel.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Rockets trail by 3. This past offseason, the Rockets had to find a balance, Richard, between adding talent and maintaining chemistry.
Yeah, that's because continuity was a big factor in their success. But they also understand that in order to win in the postseason, you need star power.
Reeves outside. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Shepherd. And it's the Rockets on the break. Şengün passes to Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. LeBron outside. That 3 off the mark. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Thompson, a screen on Doncic. Thompson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Ayton.
Lockdown rim protection from Ayton, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, there's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Back to you, Kevin.
He is clearly on the rise. Thank you, Allie. Houston with a big group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Okogie comes in for Kevin Durant. Tari Eason's checked in for Shepherd. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Amen Thompson. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Hachimura is checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. Pass to Okogie. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game. And the Rockets making a change here. Şengün's checked in. Smith finds Eason. Smith sets the pick for Eason. 6 to shoot. Van Vliet wide open. Another miss by Houston. The Lakers leading. Vanderbilt inside. Eason on him.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Doncic against Van Vliet. Smith kicks to Van Vliet. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Inside, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
58 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Fred Van Vliet.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
Smart passes to Doncic. Drills it from outside. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Şengün. Over Hayes. Şengün, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
The alley-oop layup, very well done. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We'll get you back to the action after this break. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And Van Vliet out there with Tari Eason. And it's a Kogi in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And the shot is good. Şengün's got 11 points.
You guys can absorb contact as well as Şengün. That's a tough shot.
To the inside. Here's Smart. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And that one falls for Smart. So here we are, Greg, for another clash between these two teams, the second in a row. I think we'll see many adjustments.
No question. They learned a lot about one another in that first game, and I expect they both fine-tune their approaches here tonight.
Van Vliet passes to Eason. From the arc. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Thursday, they'll be facing Bam Adebayo and the Miami Heat. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Paolo Banchero and the Orlando Magic.
And for their matchup with Detroit, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Hachimura with a screen on Van Vliet. Smart misses. Rockets trail by 7. Van Vliet outside. Floats one up. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Kept alive. Here on the 2K leaderboard of the NBA's leading defensive teams since the All-Star break. The Lakers #1.
And they've shown no slippage defensively. If anything, they've become more stifling since the break. I mean, they're playing inspired, passionate basketball at that end of the floor.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Van Vliet passes to Eason. Lets the three fly. Sinks the triple. Eason's got 6 points.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Smart on the wing. Covered by Van Vliet. Vanderbilt kicks to Hachimura. Reeves against Eason. Back to Hachimura. Lakers working the ball around now. Smart. It's rebounded by Houston. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
So Jabari Smith has shown he can be a contributor, but Richard, it is a process.
And you know he's still young, and for a lot of players, especially the taller ones, it takes a couple of years to find your game.
The free throw off from Smith. Taken 3rd overall in 2022, Smith, instead of trying to take the lead by storm, he was looking for ways to fit in within the system. And that's what coaches love about players like him.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. And that will be game 3 of 6 played away from home.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Kevin Durant's checked in for Houston. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter, over 60% shooting. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, No good that time. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
Eason's shot is good. Eason's got 9. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Once he gets some momentum, Reeves is going right to that hoop.
Houston's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Pass to Şengün. Now here's Durant. He's covered by Hachimura. Durant against Hachimura. KD can't get it to go. Now Reeves over Eason. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hachimura the pass to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt with the screen. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Nice pass by Reeves, reading the floor. That's one of his strengths.
Rockets trail by 3. Here's KD. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Şengün. Fires from deep. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. For the Rockets, Shepard comes in for Smith. And it's Thompson in for Fred Van Vliet. The Lakers also changing it up. LeBron comes in for Jackson Hayes. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. On defense, the Rockets. Doncic passes to James. Shot clock at 6. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch it.
That one is off.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Vanderbilt. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Marcus Smart. And he sinks the second. Houston's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Inside, and stolen by Ayton. At the elbow, it's James. Back to Ayton. Down low, and James throws it down hard.
Okay, wow, old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
Here's Thompson. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off of him.
And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, the Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Guys, back to you.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home.
He can do it all on the court. Şengün putting together one heck of a performance.
Doncic passes to LaRavia. Back to Doncic. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Here's Durant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on LeBron James. Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Free throw drops for KD.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Houston. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Hachimura with a screen on Durant. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. The Rockets leading. And some nice passing there by Houston. Pass to Eason. Back to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Here are the teams that have been dialing it up defensively since the All-Star break, the league's steal leaders. The Lakers in 5th.
You know, the defense has been frenetic, and it seems like they're gaining momentum as the season wears on. I mean, they're forcing a lot of turnovers.
He's off on the first.
Offensively, Durant might be the most unguardable player in NBA history. He can shoot, dribble, pass, drive, you name it. Everything he does it at a high level on top of being 7 feet tall.
And the second free throw, good.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
James looking it over. Over in the corner, Doncic. Unloads. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with them. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Kevin Durant.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Pass to Shepard. It's Durant on the wing. Six to shoot. And is back to the basket for over 5. That'll be a turnover.
And now a quick review at the numbers for Thompson. Averaging about 11 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities about 1,000%.
No one near James as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Eason.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. LeBron outside. To the middle. Here's Doncic. Good D by Thompson.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And stolen by Ayton. The second chance effort. James kicks to Ayton. Pass to Doncic. This one for 3. Rockets with the rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And with it,
and another steal for him.
This guy has been stealing the ball at an incredible rate, closing in on 5th place on the all-time list.
His defense has been elite for years now. Shepard, the pass to Eason. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Eason's got 13 points in just this quarter.
this quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
The 3 for Doncic. Eason grabs the board.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
To the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. Shepard. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Lakers trail by 4. Ayton kicks to Hachimura. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, if you're a defender, you got to be careful when it comes to guarding Hachimura. He is clever at getting contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw missing.
Oh, the mid-range shot has always been Hachimura's best weapon, but he's adapted and has become more consistent beyond the arc.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Tari Eason. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. He hits the second from the line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Right side, Kevin Durant. They grab their own miss. Pass to Thompson. Houston moving the ball around. Thompson sets the pick for Adams. From downtown, a rebound by the Lakers. There's 47 seconds left here in the second. Hachimura the pass to James. Hachimura with a screen on Thompson. Back to Hachimura. Thompson outside. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Gets a very good look and converts. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities or he's going to burn you.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
Free throw good, Van Vliet. Here's LaRavia, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Şengün, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Rockets. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
I'm here with Coach Ime Udoka. And, Coach, what are some of the positives that you can take away from that first half?
Our physicality has been good to start. Obviously, a point of emphasis is keeping them under control in transition. We like how we're guarding defensively. Obviously, it is big against this team.
Great start. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Houston Rockets.
They have played like they wanted, fighting for every missed shot. You love to see that passion, man.
Yeah, you can sense the urgency in their game. We'll see if they can sustain it. And now, how about a peek at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs come into focus?
You know, for the Rockets, they're right around where we expected them to be at this point. Nothing to be ashamed of. They've had some great wins. And now they know exactly what they need to work on to become contenders next year.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Alperen Şengün has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Rockets leading by 6. And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward position. Forcing his way inside, Doncic.
And once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Houston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Durant feeling it out a bit. Drops one in from the wing. Durant's got 14 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's James. Ayton trying to break free. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
Oh, man, LeBron, just big boy basketball on full display.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
free throw, no good for LeBron. Richard, we know that anytime Alperen Sengun steps on the floor, he's a triple-double threat.
Yeah, he's one of the tallest players to ever have multiple triple-doubles. Sengun is such a great passer, it adds another dimension to their offense.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Oh, the silky smooth three from KD.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
Kicks it out to LeBron. Back to Doncic. Over in the corner, LaRavia. Goes back up. Latrey. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from James.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Here's Thompson. Adams dishes to Thompson. And the rejection by Ayton.
So difficult to shoot over. Ayton proving it with that rejection.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Adams sets the pick for Thompson. Second shot opportunity. The putback.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. Luka throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Adams with the screen on Reeves. Sinks the three-pointer. Shepard's got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets.
Lethal from deep. Shepard will hurt you from there.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Here is the 2K leaderboard in the season's second half. These teams have been really passing the ball well. The Lakers #1.
Clearly, this group's on the same page offensively, and the chemistry continues to improve as well. The assist totals off the charts.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Shepard the pass to KD. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Lakers trail by 5. To the inside. And stolen by Sengun. The 15-footer, Adams. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And this is what the D gets. Not boxing out Adams is a great way to get dunked on.
Pass to LaRavia. Here he goes. Here's Doncic. Basket good. Doncic has got 16.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Shoots from the elbow. And they get it back. Such a wide open look. Şengün's got 20.
There's a lot of confidence in Şengün's game. He doesn't hesitate. He gets after it.
Down low. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Shepard. Guarded by Doncic. And finished off by KD.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Here's LaRavia. A three-pointer, no good. Rockets leading by 9. Thompson with the bucket. He's got 6.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And here is LeBron. 13 points in the game. Off target from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Şengün. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a
and another assist.
Oh, tremendous feed. There are only 3 players ahead of him in career assists.
It's remarkable, isn't it? One of the greatest passers this game has ever seen. On the free throw, no good.
And I love the footwork Ayton possesses. It's what makes him so dangerous close to the rim.
Good on the triple. Lakers trail by 15. They set the pick. Here's Reeves. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kevin Durant.
Creating havoc. Reeves loves to stick his nose in there.
First trip to the line for him here.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
The first one falls.
Undrafted out of college, Austin Reeves has beat the odds and become an outstanding player.
And Reeves drops them both. Rockets leading by 13. Outside, KD. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Let me tell you a little secret. I've had to guard KD, and it's not easy, folks. Not easy at all.
He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
The free throw drops for Durant. Smith checked in for Steven Adams. The Lakers also with a sub. Hachimura is checked in for Austin Reeves. He hits both from the stripe.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. As we approach the playoffs, let's now take a look at what is shaping up in the West. You look at the Lakers. Right now, they've acquired the second-best record in the conference. And, of course, the Rockets. They're down in 8th place.
Well, for the Lakers, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. And that one misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Shepherd, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Crafty work there by Shepherd to draw the whistle while in the act of shooting.
For Houston, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And the first one at the line is good.
You really like the intensity and focus Shepherd brings to both ends of the floor.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Marcus Smart comes in for Jake LaRavia. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Down by 15. Vanderbilt a screen on Thompson. Doncic kicks to Smart. LeBron sets the screen for Smart. Offline with his 3. Houston's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Durant with a wide open look. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepherd. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Houston making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. Lakers trail by 18. James in the high post. Şengün's there. And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, Richard, you and I were just talking about this. Commissioner Silver wondering about shortening games to 40 minutes. What are your thoughts?
Well, in the game of 2K, I think the sweet spot is about a 5-minute quarter. But in real life, if you change 48 minutes, there will be a revolt.
Free throw good, James. And he can't hit the second.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
High arcing shot, and KD finishes inside. KD's got 26 points.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Lakers trail by 19. Pass to Doncic. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Houston's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. For three, Smith, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Los Angeles has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Vanderbilt, a screen on Şengün. Took the opportunity when he saw it. He's got 19.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Smith kicks to KD. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
What a ruthless move by Durant, dealing a big blow to the opponent's morale with that three-point answer.
Lakers trail by 20. Pass to Doncic. Here's Vanderbilt. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Van Vliet. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
It's tipped. Durant with the steal. Here's Thompson, and he banks in the layup. And 11 points from Amen Thompson.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Houston making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Okogie comes in for Kevin Durant. And Tari Eason subbed in for Thompson. Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Doncic. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Hachimura with a screen on Eason. Reeves drives in. Bank shot, no good. Rockets leading by 19 points. Now Smith, 7 points in the game. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Smith. Clock at 6. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. LA's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Smart, and slam dunk by Smart.
Staying in attack mode. Smart earning that and one all by himself.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
Van Vliet passes to Eason. Now Smith. Vanderbilt defending. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Hachimura setting the pick for Reeves. It's deflected. Reeves against Eason. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Smart. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Capella. Houston leading by 19. In the corner, it's Eason. The Rockets with another miss. And Los Angeles guys shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Reeves the pass to Smart. Plays it up and banks it in. Smart's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's an error by the D. You can't give someone like Smart that kind of position inside.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Van Vliet against Smart. Back to Smith. Houston moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Van Vliet with the bucket. Van Vliet's got his 2nd bucket of the night. 5 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. From past the arc. And so it's Houston taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Tari Eason is out there with Fred Van Vliet, and it's Okogie in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Here's Hachimura, and he's on the money with his first shot today.
Oh, when Ruri hits the mid-range, it makes him that much tougher to handle.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. Here's Van Vliet. Şengün with a screen on Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Van Vliet.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And that one drops for him.
Although he is just 6 feet tall, Van Vliet has no issue going into the land of the Giants.
Inside. Smart kicks to Vanderbilt. Back to Smart. For 3. Rockets with the rebound. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Hachimura. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And the first one drops. And you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. Richard, you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Lakers trail by 20. Hachimura kicks to Smart. Shoots it. Rebounded by Capella. And for Houston, they're shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And here's Reeves outside. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10. Eason down low. He's defended by Reeves. The Rockets with another miss. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Smart passes to Hachimura. Back to Smart. Rockets with the rebound. Şengün's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Van Vliet outside. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion. As those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices, the pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
The first free throw is good.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
Durant's checked in for the Rockets. And the Lakers also making a change. Doncic is checked in for Austin Reeves. No good on the second free throw.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate. And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did.
Yeah.
And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Van Vliet sets the pick for Durant. A 3-ball, and he drops that one in. KD's got 31.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Nice shot by Smart.
I'll tell you, Smart is money when the shot is in rhythm.
And KD, here we go.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Lakers trail by 20. Doncic outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Eason's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Hachimura. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
Here's KD. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
And the game getting more spread out. Do you think RJ will ever see an NBA 4-point line?
I doubt it, but I guess you never know. I personally don't think it's a good idea. I think the game needs tweaks, not changes.
Houston making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. The free throw drops for Durant.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
James in the post. Şengün's there. And good that time.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Here's KD. That one good for 2. KD's got 38 points.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Here's Durant. Vanderbilt with the block. Pass to Doncic. To the paint. He's looking for LeBron and finds him.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
Rockets leading by 20. Outside Durant. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Doncic feeling it out. Hachimura with a screen on Van Vliet. Doncic's shot is good.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
On the wing, Thompson. Back to KD. Şengün with a screen on Vanderbilt. And Şengün gets it to go on the assist by Durant. KD's got his 4th assist in this one. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Vanderbilt, a screen on Van Vliet. Doncic way outside. Can't connect from long distance. Van Vliet with it. Thompson outside. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him.
Scoring really comes naturally for Şengün. He's been taking care of business tonight.
Los Angeles has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Doncic against Van Vliet. Doncic outside. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Rockets leading by 23. Lobbed up there for Durant. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there. And it seems, Richard, sometimes the best player on a team isn't necessarily their leader. You've been on a lot of teams, a lot of great players. Do you agree?
Well, at the very least, you need your best player to be the tone setter. They don't have to be very vocal, but their work ethic and their accountability has to be the highest.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Tari Eason. And Shepard subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. It's good. And that's 13 points for Austin Reeves.
Some guys don't like that shot, but Reeves has a lot of confidence in his midi.
Rocket shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. High post, KD. LaRavia's there. Durant. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Reeves. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And you know the drive is coming from Reeves, but you still can't stop it.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And here's KD for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. KD's got 43 points. Pass to LaRavia. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Shepard. He's defended by Reeves. Shepard the pass to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Punishing the rim right there. Şengün.
And here is Los Angeles now. LeBron outside. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Adams. Doncic, no good. Rockets leading by 23. Fires from 14. Şengün, no good.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Now, LaRavia. And here is Ayton. Out to Doncic. And the three ball is good. Doncic has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Lakers.
Impressive awareness from the big fella, Ayton. Love to see this kind of unselfish attitude.
Houston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Durant, and it's good for 2. KD's got 45 points.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Los Angeles has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, we all love teams going all in to win. But, Richard, some teams run that risk, and it does not work out.
But that's the risk. These windows are so small. If you believe that you have a chance to go all in, or if you have a 2-year window, it's okay to leverage the future in hopes of getting it done now.
1:32 left to play in the final quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Houston.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
Well, at least they're going to salvage a game from the season series after losing the first 2.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Şengün.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
KD with it. He's picked up by James. It's Capella. 5 to shoot. Now Easton from deep. Cleared away by Ayton. Şengün against LeBron. And stolen by Şengün. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Capella. Cleared away by Ayton. Here's Doncic. So we see Houston taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And now, our player of the game, Alperen